wrong package. Affordable price, no be baggage. Na quality shop pass, no be manage. Make we sign deal, no be just courage. If you want buy, we go buy you. No fall for scam, we dey beside you. The mayor of housing, now we dey here. We go make sure, say you go check. Invest today, no look tomorrow. The future dey bright, no need to borrow. If you want, we make you follow. The mayor of housing, now we be follow, come. We don't dey sell house, we dey sell value. If you want invest, we go show you. Your money go grow, it no go loss. So come make we talk, no time to dollar. The mayor of housing there for you. See as it be, real estate na gold. If you sabi road, you go make am bold. No be just land, the future you dey hold. Give me your day, yeah, make we run am cold. We know they do anyhow. Now better investment they down. Your money go rise, you no go fall. Make you no slack, make you no dog. We don't dey sell house, we dey sell value. If you want invest, we go show you. Your money go grow, he no go loss. So come make we talk, no time to dollar. From city to city with your own package. Affordable price, no be baggage. Na quality shop pass, no be manage. Make we sign deal, no be just courage. If you want buy, we go buy you. No fall for scam, we dey beside you. The mayor of housing, now we dey here. We go make sure, say you go check. Invest today, no look tomorrow. The future dey bright, no need to borrow. If you want, we make you follow. The mayor of housing, now we be follow, come. We don't dey sell house, we dey sell value. If you want invest, we go show you. Your money go grow, it no go loss. So come make we talk, no time to dollar. The mayor of housing there for you. See as it be, real estate na gold. If you sabi road, you go make am bold. No be just land, the future you dey hold. Give me your day, yeah, make we run am cold. We know they do anyhow. Now better investment they down. Your money go rise, you no go fall. Make you no slack, make you no dog. We know they sell house, we dey sell value. If you want invest, we go show you. Your money go grow, he no go loss. So come make we talk, no time to dollar. From city to city with your own package. Affordable price, no be baggage. Na quality shop pass, no be manage. Make we sign deal, no be just courage. If you want buy, we go buy you. No fall for scam, we dey beside you. The mayor of housing, now we dey here. We go make sure, say you go check. Invest today, no look tomorrow. The future dey bright, no need to borrow. If you want, we make you follow. The mayor of housing, now we be follow, come. sell. We don't dey sell house, we dey sell value. If you want invest, we go show you. Your money go grow, e no go loss. So come make we talk, no time to dollar. The mayor of house in there for you. See as it be, real estate na gold. If you sabi road, you gon' make am bold. No be just land, the future you dey own. Give me your day, yeah, make we run am cold. We know they do anyhow. Now better investment they down. Your money go rise, you no go fall. Make you no slack, make you no dog. We know they sell house, we dey sell value.
You're welcome to this live broadcast. Today is a special day for me because somebody called Najib Jr. captured today. Today we hit 16,000 followers on Facebook and we'll be doing a lot of giveaway today. And this same today, Man U won Crystal Palace 2-1. So it's celebrations for me all around. So we're going to be doing a lot of giveaway. I'm just transferring the giveaway details to my iPad. And at the end of this live stream, we'll be announcing some giveaway. Unfortunately, those on Facebook that are not on our YouTube, if you are announced as one of the winners of the giveaway and you don't show your presence on Facebook, on YouTube Live, directly on YouTube, not on YouTube from Facebook, directly on YouTube, you will miss your mark. Tomorrow is 1st December and we'll be rearranging our participation. We'll be announcing the winner for our 1 million for September, our winner for October, and our winner for November, and the criteria for winning in December, because everything will be changing in December, both our engagers group and the criteria for winning. And thank God today, being the last day of November, God has given us an opportunity by making us hit 16,000 followers on Facebook and going to give away some prizes to celebrate that. So we're not only celebrating our Facebook 16K, we're also celebrating the end of an era, because we are starting a new era tomorrow, and that era will keep going from glory to glory to glory. So you're welcome to this last presentation. The last topic we took was the help that can kill you, and I talked about that topic as if help is bad. I made it look as if help is not good. So I today want to talk about and teach you about the good help and the right response to help. There is a help that is good, and there's a right way to respond to help. Help is a wonderful thing. And I'm going to show you today. But remember, what is help? Any help that can make you comfortable is not help. Any help that can make you capable is help. So true help doesn't make you comfortable. True help makes you capable. This misconception is the reason a lot of people are poor and there is never enough help, because when you help people, they believe you are helping them to be comfortable. When the comfort ends, they come back for more help. Receiving any help you lack capacity for will decrease you. People keep saying the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. It's because the poor, instead of learning to help themselves, are leaning on the rich to help them. So the more you are helped and that help increases your comfort, the weaker you become. So any help you don't have the capacity to turn to growth, that help will decrease you and make you weaker. Then ordinary nice persons help the same person with seed once. You are not to be helped with your needs. You are to be helped with your seeds. And extraordinary nice persons will help you, the same person with seed twice. But foolish, nice persons will help the same person with seed more than twice. Today, I just want to tell you, you only get help twice. If you expect help from the same person more than twice, you don't deserve help. Please write it down. If you expect help from the same person more than twice, you don't deserve help. And this concept of help is a concept of strength and weakness. Strong people help weak people. So the more you need help, the weaker you are becoming. My papa and mentor, David Ibio, may say, if you expect people to pity you, you remain in a pit. So help will make or mar you. Waiting to be helped will mar you. Expanding yourself so that you can help will make you. So help is a good thing if you expand to be the one helping, and expand that only help can help you expand more. But help is not a bad thing. Help is a wonderful thing. As a matter of fact, there is no goal that you can achieve without help that is big enough. No goal is too big, but there are goals that are too small. Any goal you can achieve without help or without stretching is too small. So remember, any help that is not stretching you, expanding you, is killing you. Remember that. And any help that makes you comfortable, or if you seek help for comfort, you are killing your dreams. Because your comfort zone is where all your dreams die. And you should avoid comfort before success. Real comfort only comes after success. And life is hard outside your comfort zone, but harder in your comfort zone. The hardest place to be on is on the couch with a remote watching news or watching series, movies that never end. So the greatest help you can get is not just charity. The greatest help you can get is teaching. That's why they will tell you that the Chinese people say, teach a man to fish and you feed him for life. Give him fish and you feed him for a day. So teaching is more charity than giving in terms of help. And the universe is very kind enough to keep teaching us the lessons until we get it. So if you receive help and you don't expand, you keep needing help. And if your help comes through embarrassment, you keep getting embarrassed. If your help comes through adversity, you still keep going through adversities. Because the universe will keep punishing you until you get it. If you remember our last lessons, I taught us the 7 ways help can kill you. Now, this is the opposite, the 7 ways that help can help you. Help can either help you or kill you. If the help is making you do more, that help is helping you. That's why real coaches, like my coach Amorim came to Man U, and the first word he said, intensity. If you don't work hard, you can't play in this team. So any help that is making you do more is helping you. Any help that is making you never need the help again is helping you. If I give you money today for you to come back tomorrow or need my help tomorrow again, I'm killing you. But if I give you money, seed money for you to start a business and never need my help again, or I teach you how to do a business that you never need my help again. For instance, I learned real estate under a company called Lifestyle Asset Hub. Lifestyle Hub helped me that I don't need their help again. Number 3, any help that is making you know you need to be more. Like help that makes you feel you are okay is killing you, but help that makes you feel that you never start, bros. Your mate are selling 3 containers in China. You sell 3 chargers in Nigeria, you're happy. I'm going to help you. Any help that makes you know that you need to be more is helping you. Any help that is making you know more, learn more, know more. Like before this help, you only knew 7 things. After this help, you now know 14 things. That help is helping you. And that's what this channel is all about. Any help that is making you grow, this is the main cocoa of help. Any help that is making you grateful, any help that can teach you gratitude is real help. And any help that is helping you to build your legacy. Your legacy is what you pass on to other generations. What will you be remembered for? Any help that makes you build that is help. So these are the 7 ways that real help can help you. They make you do more. They make you not to need the help. They make you know that you need to be more. They make you know more. They make you grow. They make you grateful. They make you build your legacy. And the help is not helping if the response from the help doesn't improve the situation. Now, this is why we are here today. We're here to teach you the right response to help, or the right way to respond to help. There's a wrong way to respond to help, and there's a right way. And any help that is not helping you to respond or take responsibility for improving the situation. You are poor. I come to help you, and my help is not making you leave poverty. It's making you remain in poverty. That is not help. So help is not helping if the response from the help doesn't improve the situation. You don't know how to read, or you don't know how to learn it, and I teach you how to pass exam without learning how to learn. I've not helped you. So now let's see the 7 ways you can respond to help, the right ways to respond to help. Before that, anybody that reacts to help is wrong. Anybody that responds to help is right. You respond to help, and your ability to respond in the book 7 Habits. I need to arrange all those books here and bring them from my library. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People calls it responsibility. And when you put responsibility together, you get responsibility. So any help that makes you take responsibility is help. Any help that makes you avoid responsibility is not help. If after helping you, you take responsibility, you are responding to help. If you don't take responsibility, you are reacting to help, and you might be ignoring or killing help. So the 7 best ways to take responsibility or respond to help is: number 1, deserve the help through preparation. Any help you don't deserve, you are not already responding to the help. Number 2, gratitude. Gratitude is an attitude. Any help that does not build gratitude in you is the wrong response to help. Growth. Any help that helps you, makes you grow. If you grow after help, that's the best response to help. Any help that you never waste your last return after that help, you are responding well. After help, if you shield your helper, you are responding well and you are responsible. Number 6, any help that makes you to be genuinely indebted, especially in prayers and reciprocation, is a right response. You are responsible. And finally, any help that you pass it on by helping others, that's the ultimate responsibility, that you are responsible after you are helped. So 7 things, we're going to look into them. Number 1, deserve help. Preparation is 90% success. People mostly help you with the 10% that makes all the difference. The 90% is you. There is a wrong quote that has been existing for ages. It's wrong, but it has a lot of lesson that heaven helps those who help themselves. But in reality, heaven helps those who cannot help themselves. It is human beings that help those who help themselves. And heaven helps those who cannot help themselves by sending them human beings who want to help them for helping themselves. So preparation is key. If you are not prepared for help, you will not get help and you will not respond to help and you will not deserve help. Number 2, success is when preparation meets opportunity. That's what Zig Ziglar said. So people can only help you with opportunity. They can't help you with your preparation. It is you that have to prepare yourself. They can guide you, coach you, and teach you how to prepare. But ultimately, you must prepare yourself. So for people to help you, you must have helped yourself. For people to want to help you. For instance, in real estate, I discovered that you have done your homework, you have done your marketing, you've built your skills, you've built your attitude, you've built your character, and I see you that you are doing exceptionally well. I'll now help you by giving you opportunity for both of us to collaborate. There's somebody that we are going to reward within the week. She started doing AI videos that we noticed was nice. We not only helped her by giving her money to subscribe to the AI, but when we noticed she was doing well, we employed her and she's now a staff of the company. So we only help people with employment that are already helping themselves develop the skills. I have about 3 graphic designers. I didn't employ any one of them. What they did was that they looked at my posters, started producing my posters and sending to my admin. My admin sent it. I said, I like the poster. Let me start paying them salary. And that's how they got work. Second response, right response to help is after you get help, you must be grateful. I see a lot of people miss this. Gratitude is the greatest attitude that determines your greatest altitude. Altitude is height. Attitude is everything, and the greatest attitude is gratitude attitude. And gratitude is a heart affair, not a mouth affair. If I help you today and you are grateful from your mouth, helpers are sensitive to that, we can tell. But if you are grateful from your heart, we can tell. But the best way you can show true gratitude is to become more. If you notice everything we are talking about help, there's always growth, 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 more, more, more. If you are doing business of 1 million naira and I help you with 100,000, I start doing business of 1.5, you have shown me gratitude. If you have not eaten and I give you money for food, and you use half to eat and use half to go and start washing cars, buy Omo and rag, you've shown me gratitude. So once you become more, you have shown gratitude. So when you receive help from anybody, don't go back and just say thank you. Ask yourself, how can you thank you? To thank you means to turn you into a tank that has grown from the small cup you are to grow into a tank. The number 3 way you respond to help is, of course, becoming more, which is growth. Albert Einstein said something. He said, we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created the problem. We cannot respond to help with the same wavelength or thinking we had when we needed the help. My help should improve your thinking so much that you don't need my help anymore. My help should make you grow from the level you were and bring you out of the pit. If my help keeps you in the pit, then it is a pity. That's why it's called a pity. You are a pity because you are in the pit and you remain in the pit. My help should bring you out of the pit and not keep you in the pit. So, and climbing out of your pit is your responsibility or responsibility. So how do you use the thing you got to grow? That's the best way to respond. So if I help you this year, you shouldn't need my help next year. And I say still needing the same help this year that you were helped with last year is an insult to your helper. If I helped you today by teaching you where to get poster or design on Canva, you should learn that and learn how to design posters. When you come tomorrow, you should be asking me a different help that you can now design posters, but you don't know how to sell your posters. Can I help you with the selling? That's an advanced help. But if I teach you how to make posters and where to get posters today, and you come next year again with the same request, the same problem, you are an insult to me. And when you insult a helper, wait till you define Tuwama. The helper go Tuwama from you. Suzuki part 5, he go enter Suzuki Kawasaki. Kawasaki, The helper, he go run. Your helper, he go run. Your helper, he don't run because you come again. Oh. Number 4 way to respond to help is never waste your last return. You only have 2 chances for any same person to help you in this world. The first chance and the last chance. The first chance and the last chance. So don't waste your last return by I help you on Monday, on Tuesday you have already come to finish your chances. You only have 2 chances. Ordinary nice people will help you with the same person with seed once. Extraordinary nice people will help the same person with seed twice. But only foolish nice people will help you with seed more than twice. So if you come more than twice, you are calling the helper a fool. And only helpers that are fools will help you. Because I say that once may be an accident. Twice may seem coincidence. But thrice, that's definitely deliberate. So you can't just deliberately be a perpetual helpee that is needing a help all the time. If I help you twice and you don't help yourself, you are fired. So don't waste your last chance by coming back immediately. Before you ever go back to the same person for help, know that that thing is a do or die situation. And after that second time, you will never. Before you go, ask yourself, do you want to waste that person? For instance, you come to me and I help you with 10,000 naira on Monday. Ask yourself, this mayor that helped me with 10,000, maybe next 20 years, he might be in a position where he'll help me with 20 million. Do I want to waste my 20 million and go for 20,000 tomorrow instead of waiting to earn his confidence and ability for him to help me with 20 million? Number 5, shield your helper. This is where Africa has a problem. There are 2 things you do to your helper and you kill your helper. Africa is a continent that kills their helpers. Don't bring more people that need help to your helper. In Africa, you help one person with accommodation. Tomorrow he'll bring 2 people. Number 2, don't bring more problems. In Africa, you help somebody pay transport money. He'll ask you for food money. This happened to me within the week. On Tuesday, I was in the hospital and some prisoners were brought to the hospital and I gave all of them food and all of them 5,000 because I was once in prison. The warder that came with them, I gave him 5,000 and he collected my number. Instead of telling me thank you after that, he started calling me that they've thrown his things out. He needs house rent. So the thank you he wants to give me for food I gave them is for me to come and pay his house rent. And Africans do that a lot. A lot. You help someone, they want to climb on your back or bring other people. Number 6, genuinely be indebted to your helper and live, especially in prayers and reciprocation. If you can't reciprocate the help, you should at least be able to pray for the helper. The feeling of indebtedness is a noble feeling when you are helped. This feeling of entitlement is a stupid feeling when you are helped. So you must know that help is not your fundamental human right. In all the fundamental human rights in the world, there's nowhere they put the right to be helped. Help is a goodwill volition of your helper. And help breeds more help when you use the help well. They call it the use and disuse theory. If you use this hand well, it will become stronger. If you stop using this hand, it will become weaker. So when you are helped and you use your help well, it will bring more help. That even the person that helped you will be so happy he will want to help you more. And this is written in the Bible. When we talked about preparation, remember the 5 virgins that were not prepared? They were called foolish and they were cast into utter darkness. And the 1 talent, the person that received 1 talent in Matthew 25 that did not help himself to trade with the talent was thrown to the place of gnashing on teeth and called unprofitable. So, but before they threw him out, something happened. They took his 1 talent and gave it to the person that turned his 5 talent to 10 talents. So this scripture, if you can add help in bracket where I did, for unto everyone that has can help themselves shall be given more help, and he will have abundance of help. But from him that cannot help himself, it shall be taken away even the very little help that he has. And he that is unprepared and unprofitable shall be cast out into utter darkness, where he will be weeping and gnashing his teeth. So if you are unprepared and you can't help yourself, the small help yourself where you get will collect them and give those that can help themselves. Number 7, which is the ultimate goal of help, is pass it on. There's a movie called Pass It On. I'm still looking for it. How you help others after you've been helped. After you are helped, 3 things. Number 1, help yourself. Number 2, help others. Number 3, grow big enough to want to help your helper. Number 4, become like your helper or better than your helper. So the 7 ways you can respond to help and you'll be right is number 1, preparation or deserve the help. Gratitude after you get the help. Growth after you get the help. Never waste your last return and don't be quick to go back for more help. Shield your helper from you going back and from bringing other people in need. Be genuinely indebted to your helper, especially in prayers and reciprocation. And then pass it on to more to help others. And you would be responding well. And there are 7 opposite ways to respond to help. And they are the worst ways to respond to help. And this is what Africa does a lot. Number 1 is to demand help. Help is not demanded. If you are not prepared for the help you are asking for, you are demanding help, and you're already destroying help. These 7 things destroys help. And destroys helpers. It not only destroys help. Get me a bottle of water. It destroys helpers. That's why a lot of people don't help in Africa. My friend's father will tell you no man was born wicked. It is people's reaction and wrong reaction to help that made people to become wicked and stop helping. So the worst way to destroy help and destroy helpers, and the worst way to react, is number 1, demanding help that you are not prepared for or you lack capacity for. Number 2, ingratitude. After you get help, you don't show the attitude of gratitude. In fact, some people will tell you, now this small thing, when you give me, now, as you give me 1 bottle of water, now I no go rest. Ingratitude. One of the sure signs of ingratitude. You send somebody an epistle 12 paragraph begging for help. The person sends you monetary help. You respond with one word, sin. You are ungrateful and you have the attitude of ingratitude. Number 3, no growth. You receive the help. You go and do dorime. And you return to where you were. You are destroying your help and your helper. Number 4, returning back to the same helper more than twice. You are destroying your help and your helper. Number 5, exposing your helper. This is where Africans make a lot of mistakes. Sometimes they call it testimonial. I don't save money since 1960. I don't hide the money. Then you need help. I manage send you the money. You now going to start showing the whole world. Hey, Mayor of Housing, Odogu one of Africa. He gave me 1 million. Help me thank Mayor of Housing. Oh. As you are telling the person, help me thank Mayor of Housing, he's coming to meet me for his own 1 million. I don't have 1 million to give him. They call me a wicked person. You are shouting 1 million. God forbid, if it's somebody in Nigeria, I'm not in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria, but I'm not of Nigeria. If it's somebody in Nigeria, kidnappers will go and wait for him. Oh, this guy get 1 million. I will know. You are exposing him and telling people, if you need money, just call my mentor. Omena Cash. He will give you money. And then you are planning, I'm going to start a boutique. I'll pay for shop. Mayor of Housing will pay for the goods. Using another man's pocket to plan your plans. You're exposing your helper. Number 6, which is one of the greatest killers of help. Entitlement mentality. If he no help me, we go help. Do you know what I do for him? I click on his YouTube video, I watch it for 5 seconds, and I log out. Why shouldn't he give me the 1 million? In the mad? Must he eat all the money himself? Did you help him to make the money? Entitlement mentality is so bad in Africa that it's killing a lot of help and helpers. Finally, selfishness. When you are thinking of yourself alone, and you think, there's this song I heard, you think, say the world they revolve around your bum bum. You think the whole world is revolving around your needs. I need this, I need that. Nyem this, nyem that. You're a nyemologist. Because nyem this, nyem that, nyem, no leave them born. Once you're selfish, you're killing help and helpers. These 7 things will kill help and helpers. But remember, there are 3 things you need to do. Deserve help by preparation. Preserve help by becoming more. Pass on help to others by helping others. When you deserve help, preserve help, and pass it on, you are helping. But always remember what we started with. Always remember this, that true help doesn't make you comfortable. It makes you capable. So any help that does not increase your capability, any help you don't become more capable after the help, you are not only killing the help and the helper, you are also killing yourself. So the best help is to help yourself, and the best self-help is self-help books. Your help is more in books than in men. So this thing carries a lot of help that many men ignore. And all the best men like Robert Kiyosaki, Napoleon Hill, Tony Robbins, Jim Quick, they've all written the best books. And the best men find and read those books. So this is all I can recommend, that self-help books can help yourself more than any other thing. So if you really want to help yourself, this will be my ultimate recommendation on this channel. Start your self-help. Start reading this now. And I'll see you when you can help, because there's a number of these you read and you'll be able to help. Thank you. Before we go, before we take your question, let's take your questions then. Today we have a lot of surprises. Let's take the questions quickly. Oh yeah, is the other mic on? Let's take the questions quickly. Please don't ask useless questions. Nicholas doesn't know how to separate nonsense questions from correct questions. Don't distract him with nonsense questions. Only ask correct questions. Amen? Leave this poster, the second to the last poster. Start your self-help. Start reading now so that nobody will come to me for help. You can go to these books for help. First question.
How can we transform every form of external help into fuel for self-help and continuously improvement?
Seed. Turn all help to seed. Any help you get from any man before you rush to use it to meet your need, ask yourself, how can I turn this help to seed? Like if I dash you, like those people that make 20,000 from our channel. If you spend that 20,000, you're a bunkum. But if you use the 20,000 to say, oh, these books that Mayor always talks about, let me even chat the Mayor and know what are his top 10 books. And you go and buy books. An average book is less than 2,000 naira. And you buy 10 books without 20,000 naira, you have transformed that help to seed. Because if you read those books, the epiphany you get from those books will give you 20 million naira. Next question. So turn all help to seed, not need. Question number 2.
Najib Jr.,
Yes, my man.
if help comes faster than my maturity, what is the right response to ensure help doesn't become my disadvantages?
Once help comes faster than your capacity, invest the help into your capacity. Najib, if you don't sabi book, I can't give you money. Use the money, go learn how to sabi book. If you know sabi sewing and you like sewing and I give you money, maybe I'll buy you a sewing machine when you never learn how to sew. Go and learn how to sew. If I gave you money to start a boutique and you don't know how to do a boutique business, save the money and go and start apprenticeship in a boutique. Any help you help that you don't have capacity for, invest it in creating the capacity for that help. Any help you get that you are not prepared for, learn the preparation for that help. For instance, Najib now, you know sabi shoot gun, I mistakenly help you enter army today. Go and learn how to shoot while in the army before they send you to Sambisa. If you never learn how to shoot, they send you to Sambisa. You'll be fired. So if you get a job, for instance, I am a marketer, for instance, and a medical lab scientist, and an opportunity comes from US, and they make me the head of legal department of Apple, and they are paying me $100,000. I will accept the job, but every night and day I'll be studying. The first 3 weeks of that job, I won't be sleeping, studying everything about corporate legal practice of Apple. So that by the first time they will give me a assignment, I would have known and created the capacity for that help. So any help you lack capacity for, use the help to create the capacity for that help. Question number 3.
Lessons to learners. How do we handle a situation where the help given to you is not worth investing, or the helper doesn't even intend to teach you how to fish?
Teach yourself how to fish. Please, let's stop depending on helpers. There is no complete help. Even God does not do everything for you. If you are looking for 10,000 to pay your rent and I give you 1,000, use the 1,000 to go and start a petty trading business, sharp, and see how to multiply it to 10,000. Or use it to buy, if there's a book, how to owe your landlord and not get kicked out, and the book is 500, your rent is 10,000, and I give you 1,000. Go and buy the book first now, and be reading how to owe your landlord and not get kicked out. So any help you get from people is sufficient for you to help yourself. If you are unprepared, even if they give you the whole world, it will not help you. So please, question number 4.
It's Ifnaya.
Yes.
How can I cultivate a growth mindset and be more open to new experience? Secondly, what self-care practice can I incorporate into my daily life to improve my well-being?
Growth mindset. All these things in English, if Naya. If you know the same things you know today, yesterday, and today, you have not grown. If you know the same things you know today, tomorrow, you have not grown. If you can do the same things you can do yesterday, today, you have not grown. If you can do the same things you can do today, tomorrow, you've not grown. If you were saving the same percentage of your income you were saving yesterday, today, you have not grown. If you are earning the same money you were earning last, let me show you how to force growth. If you are earning 10,000 naira and you are saving 2,000, and you want to force yourself to grow to 20,000, start saving 4,000 from that 10,000. And if 8,000 used to be enough for you when you saved 2,000, because you started saving 4,000, 6,000 will not be enough. Your brain, your thinking, your muscles, your life will be forced to start looking for extra money. How can I make more money? So you force yourself to growth by growing. If Naya, when people say, how can I inculcate self-help, all those English, I beg. Anything you are doing now, double it. If you are doing 5 press up today, do 7 tomorrow at least. If you can't do 10, that's growth. Next question, please. Question number 5.
Nora Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Please, sir, how can we show gratitude with our heart and not with our mouth?
Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. When your gratitude is from your heart, when you speak, people can perceive it. That's one of the magic of sales. People want to learn all sales technique. Sales is from here. When you convince yourself that this water is the best in the world, if you go out to tell people, they will feel it. But when you don't believe it's the best in the world and your Oga just trained you how to talk, when you are talking about this water, it will be there. If you go and listen to my speech on TEDx, people that don't know me from different parts of the world will read it and say, this is so true and raw and from the heart. So when you are really grateful from the heart, it shows in your attitude. One of the best things that our people do, Igbo people that I call very wise, they call it akobu. If somebody comes to your house with a cow, you are expected to kill that cow. The person dashes you a cow, and one hand of the cow you give back to the person as appreciation. So in my village, if you don't want to cut the cow, you now carry a goat and give the person as appreciation. If the person brings a goat, you give him a chicken. If he brings a chicken, you give him the gizzard of the chicken. So this is just a gesture that there's always something you can give. Your grandmother makes kuli kuli. Mayor of housing buys you a new iPhone. You go home and use your hand to grind the granite, to arrange the kuli kuli, bring the oil and the cake to mayor of housing and say thank you. We don't know how to thank you. Thank you. I will make you proud. This is my school fees you paid for. I will make you proud. And you go and get A's. You have shown heartfelt gratitude. So when you say, I should show you what is in your heart, it means who asked that question? It means you don't have a heart now. Person, they see your heart. Your actions prove your heart. And when it is heartfelt action, everybody knows. Question number 6. Please, let's stop deceiving ourselves on this channel. If you don't get heart, no ask question. Amen?
Chidima
Mm-hmm.
Echukwu.
Mm-hmm.
How can identifying the right response in a difficult situation improve the outcome more than reacting based on based on emotion or assumptions.
Response. Ask this question won't be like jam question. I beg. Ma drink water for the question. Ask it again.
How can identifying the right response in a difficult situation improve the outcome more than reacting based on emotion or assumption?
When you react based on emotions or assumption, emotions and reactions are not schooled. They are not civilized. They are not logical. You might be stressed the day I helped you and your reaction, whatever. Whatever is not the right reaction for help. Responding means there are standard ethical ways to respond to things. And it's an attitude. There's a way I'll respond to you. Even you say, this guy is giving me attitude. But there's a way I'll respond to you. You'll be asking yourself, is it this small thing I did that this person is so happy? Is it this small? Hey, one of the best ways we respond in my Igbo culture is farm things. The day the person will harvest things, the things you bring to your house, bring yam, bring mangoes, bring a lot of things. You even be, Organa, just small thing I did, now you there. So those things are very important. But if your response does not improve the situation, your response is wasted. You are struggling financially and I help you financially. The only news I want to hear is that you are now coping better financially after I helped you financially. If I gave you money this week and next week you have not improved, I will not only feel that my money was wasted, I will feel you don't deserve help. But if I gave you money, and that's why I have been quarreling with some of my creditors. Some of my creditors, we did a business with my former company. The business went bad. I was owing them. I started at Lesser Islands. They expect me to take the money I'm supposed to give to lesser people and give to them. That's not a responsibility. The way to respond is use that money from a lesser people and grow a lesser business so much so that I can pay them and be out of debt. And that's why some people dig themselves into debt by responding to debt with debt. You are owing Mr. A, he threatens you, go and borrow from Mr. B to pay Mr. A. And sometimes foolishly, you are owing Mr. A 500,000. You go and borrow from Mr. A 200,000 to pay you borrow from Mr. B 200,000 to pay to Mr. A because he threatened you. You are now owing Mr. B 200 and Mr. A 300. You are still owing 500. But instead of getting one threat, you are now getting two threats to life. And then this one is threatening you so much, you go and borrow from Mr. C and give Mr. B and A. You are owing A, B, C, D. 3 threats to life, 3 headaches. And you wonder why your malaria will not increase. So the best response is to expand enough to respond to improving the situation that you got help for. If I help you with your academics, learn it. Not every exam you'll be whistling me in the hall. Oh boy, how far? No now. If I help you one course, you should go and read. Don't leave the situation unimproved. Question number 7.
Fail. What common mistake do new entrepreneurs make and how can they avoid them?
The most common mistake new entrepreneurs make is trying to start with debt. I'm a master of that mistake. That mistake is what sent me to prison. When you are starting a new business, you are still experimenting. Please don't experiment with other people's money. Don't go and borrow money. Out of pride, we fresh entrepreneurs, instead of begging your uncle, dash me money, I want to do business. You go and meet uncle, this business I want to do, profit them, borrow me. And that same uncle you're asking to borrow, you can actually dash you, but out of entrepreneurial pride, you borrow from him and you lose the money and the uncle starts embarrassing you. It is worse when it is not an uncle, it's a stranger. You end up in police cell like the mayor of housing and end up in prison like the mayor of housing. So please don't borrow to experiment. Save to start a business. And then when you start, look for people to dash you more than people to borrow you, because most times when you are not good in the business, you lose money. And it's better you lose the money that you can sleep. Now, like me, you lose money. I lost 50 million. My 32 million no worry me for one day. That 18 million not only worried me, but it took me to prison. And the person that took me to prison, I was only owing him 1.8. Imagine say you lose 32 million of your money. Somebody where they owe 1.8 arrested you for 10 months. The thought of that kind of foolishness will make you dey inside prison, because the prison of the thoughts will be stronger than the prison of Nigerian prison. Thank God God arrested me and gave me some sense in prison. So try not to experiment with people's money, and only bring people's money when you are sure and you are expanding, not starting. And the second greatest mistake entrepreneurs make when starting is to assume or presume they will never fail. When you hear that 9 out of 10 businesses that start fail, you say, I am the one that never fails. But they won't tell you that the one that doesn't fail probably has failed 9 times before it stood. So don't see failure as a village people or a curse. Embrace failure, learn from it, and be ready to fall, rise up, fall again. The best lesson for entrepreneurs is a baby trying to learn how to walk. Oh boy, they follow. Then go fall, eh? That's why they like Pampers, because Pampers, they help most babies, because most babies, they fall with their bum. As they stand up, they don't fall. So sometimes they will fall, hit their head. If you know they look them, they know will cry. But if you are an adult and you are looking and you say, hey, Jesus, they will start crying. So, but they are ready to fall severally before they walk. Those two are the major mistakes. Expect to fail and don't experiment with people's money. Question number 8.
How can I differentiate between a breakthrough and a temporal success in business?
Every success is temporal. Every breakthrough is temporal. All successes are temporal. A breakthrough and a success is only permanent when you have the capacity to repeat it. If you have the capacity to repeat, like in sales, when I used to make marketing and sales, I used to know it's a probability. But when I became very good in marketing and sales, I know my numbers. I know that if I talk to 10 people that have money, one of them will give me money. So it's not a breakthrough, it's a certainty. So when you get a business, a success or a breakthrough, learn the capacity to repeat it, and it won't be temporary. If not, if you don't have the capacity to repeat it, all breakthroughs and all successes are temporary. Question number 9.
How do we communicate our deepest fears, insecurities, and vulnerabilities in a way that creates connection rather than conflict?
Sincerity. Many people, when you want to communicate, you communicate with packaging and they call them to shape mouth. I'm looking for the English. You are trying to civility. You are trying to be civil with the truth. Civility will get you in trouble. Sincerity will help you. If you are sincerely wrong, you tell people you are sincerely wrong. If you sincerely don't know, you tell people you sincerely don't know. But when you are trying to be smart and ready not to face the consequences of your vulnerabilities, if you know that if you tell me that you did something wrong, that I can judge you, you must be willing and ready to be judged. Don't expect to tell me something and I'll be too nice and I will not judge you. The consequences of telling people a prejudice that they can judge you is that they will judge you. So when trying to be vulnerable, be ready for the worst, and then don't pretend about it or try to shy away from the consequences. If you have been hiding that your nose is artificial and you tell me it's artificial and you are not prepared for me to call you rubber nose, don't tell me. When you tell me, it's either I call you rubber nose or I'll tell you, wow, you're a hero. So this nose has been fake and you've been carrying it. It looks so real. So either reactions, if you are not matured enough to be honest and expect people's honest reactions the way they are and not the way you want them to be, then you are not matured enough to communicate your vulnerabilities and insecurities. Last question, number 10.
Ahmed Melody.
Mm-hmm.
How do we grow from help when the helper gives you limited resources, knowing it won't take you far, and the helper enjoys you coming back to ask for more?
Any help that cannot be up to a seed is not help. Please, there's a difference between desperation and help. If I want to start a business and the minimum, I want to start a business of phone and maybe transport money from here to Lagos is 1,000 naira. Coming back is 1,000 naira. A phone is 100,000 and I don't have the 100,000, but I need to go to Alaba to convince the people that will give me phone on credit. If you can't at least give me 2,000 naira for my going to Alaba and back, you can't help me. It's not when somebody gives you 200 naira. You now say, okay, this one will do. Let me manage because I'm desperate. If the help is not up to a seed, everybody watching this, if you take a seed of corn and you cut it into two and plant it, it will not grow. If you take a seed of beans and break it and plant it, it will not grow. One seed of beans is the minimum seed unit of beans. One seed of corn is the minimum seed unit of corn. So if you can't receive help that is up to a seed, you've not gotten help. And for you, if you are getting a seed and you are expecting the man to help you with a harvest, you are both killing the helper and the helper and killing yourself. Anything somebody gives you, before you receive it, know what it can do for you. Remember, any help that cannot help you improve the situation is an insult to the helper. So stop insulting helpers and know what will help you improve your situation. Only accept what will help you improve your situation. And improve your situation to help yourself. If the money can buy book, or there's one help that many people underrate in this our 21st century, talking about this last person. Anybody that gives you money that can buy data has helped you. Anything you want to learn, I assure you there are more than 1,000 videos on that topic on YouTube, that if I give you 20 gig data and you sit down every day for 8 hours, when it's school, we they go school 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, close 4 in the evening, we know they mind. We they watch season movie from morning till night, till midnight self, we know they mind. But watch a video on YouTube, how to start selling books from home or whatever business you want to do. If you watch in 10 minutes, you say, oh boy, waiting, Mr. Funny, waiting with that name. Waiting Sabinus don't post today. Waiting this person don't, you run away. YouTube is the university of learning. There is no help too small that cannot buy you 1,000 naira data. Even if you don't have light, go and plug your phone in any fast food or free place that allows people to plug and watch YouTube and learn. Many times, it's only those that are not prepared that help looks small in their eyes. People that are prepared, every help is enough because preparation is 90% success. The other 10% is usually enough. But when you are not prepared, you want your helper to do 90% for you. And you do 10%. No leave them born. Selfish you. Make you come now. Now you help. Now you make the money for your helper, Abi. Make una no verse all these helpers. So man no come meeting of helpers to start firing helpees. So we are going to quickly. I'm going to ask a question, and the first 10 people that will get that question will get 30,000 naira, and they will go to our giveaway for the day. I'm so excited about the giveaway for the day that I don't even know how to do it. So the question for the day is, are we ready? What are the 2 things you shouldn't do to shield your helper? What are the 2 things you shouldn't do so as to shield your helper? First time people to get it. The 2 things you shouldn't do to shield your helper. First time people to get it. The 2 things you shouldn't do so as to shield your helper. The 2 things you shouldn't do to shield your helper. The 2 things you shouldn't do to preserve and shield your helper. Come, let me show you the first person. 1, 2, 3, 3. I'm getting the people that got it. 3. 3. Ew, don't run. This thing is running. Okay. The answer is don't bring more people and don't bring more problems. The first 10 people, let me see if I've gotten the first 10 people that got it. I think the first person to get the answer correctly, the chat started running. I slowed it down, but this chat, we will need an AI very soon to be helping us with this thing. Oh. The way this chat they run sometimes, they fear me self. So let me see if we have 10 people. Let me quickly check the pictures I took. If we have 10 people already. The first person to get this is Jack TV. Number 1. Number 2 is number 1, Jack TV. Don't bring more people. Rejoice. This will be Chuku number 2. Number 2, Rejoice. Number 3, Sikak Jack. And Sikak Jack. Number 3 is in Sikak Jack. Number 4 is Ethan Faith. Number 5 is Happiness Okon. I hope somebody is taking notes. Number 6, Peace Jeremiah. Number 7, Life of a Favor. Number 8, Riches Vault. Number 9, okay, Life of a Favor again. Number 9, Timothy Martins. Timothy Martins, I think I missed the 10th person. I'm only going to give those 9 people. I don't want trouble. And those 9 people, you've made 30,000 naira each. The names I called. I'll look at the screenshot later. Because I couldn't meet up with the 10th person, the thing was just flying. Let me go. I beg, today, we've hit 16 people, 16K views, and we are rewarding almost 40 people or 50 people with 16,000 naira each. 16 times 50 is like how much? I think is 16 times 50 is like 800K. That's how much we are giving away today, in addition to our 300K that we are giving. So please, Aloysius Eze, please take note of the people that are live. If these people are not live, please don't give them the... You got the 10 people? Hmm?
No.
Yes, now these are the 10 people. Live of favor. So please, Najib Jr., we have the 10 people that engage with our Facebook most this week that we turn 16. But before we give the 16,000 to all these people, we are giving 160,000 to, what's her name again? Angela Ella, for going out of our way to push us into 16K. We have been at 15,800 and something for the past 2 weeks. She decided for the past week to take it upon herself to do giveaway, to pay other pages to follow our page. She was scouting for the last 100 people or so that took us to 16,000. Because of that, she's getting 160,000 naira from the Mayor of Housing. Aloysius, take note. Najib Jr., if you are live, Aloysius, take note of the people that will be typing. If you are live, Najib Jr., you've just made 16,000. Type, I am live. I am Najib Jr. And they will confirm you. Messi J, if you are live on this YouTube, type, I am Messi J. They will confirm you. Lawal Ajoke Taslimat, if you are live, type, I am live. I am Lawal Ajoke Taslimat. You get 16K. Aloy be confirming the people. And Sikak Jack, if you are live, type I am live and Sikak Jack, and you will be confirmed. Benedita Emmanuel, weekly engagers, type I am live, Benedita Emmanuel, and you'll be confirmed. Ame Godwin, I know you are live, except your life don't die. You'll be confirmed. Henry Harry, type live, you'll be confirmed. Ifnaya God give, type I am Ifnaya, you'll be confirmed. Limat Lawal, type I'm live, you'll be confirmed. Pascal Ogu, please don't just type I'm live. Type I am Halimat Lawal on Facebook and I'm live. Pascal Obu, if you are live, type I am Pascal Obu, I'm live. Those 10 people have all gotten 10,000 naira for our weekly engagement. Then the weekly engagers, these are the people that have been engaging totally. They are the people that have been sharing more than others. The weekly sharers. The highest sharer is Uche Chukwu. If you are live, type I am Uche Chukwu and I'm live. You get 16K. Bino Yoluwa Tosin Grace. Type I am Bino Yoluwa Tosin Grace and you get 16,000. Favor Nwachukwu. Neye Nwachibueze. Sahid Shola Doye. Abe Fahito. Baba John. Baba John. Idris, Anas, Memunat, Oremeyi, Francis Glory Nkem, and Halima Dauda. All of you are the top 10 sharers for this week. You've all made 16,000 naira each. Then our top fans, we have Tessie Ubi, Arit Okwong, Sonia, Simon Barinodum. You are the top 4. Number 5, Miss Blessing, 16,000 naira. Confirm your being there. Abby Joe Joshua, confirm yourself being live or you won't be paid. Charity Danjuma, confirm yourself being live or you won't be paid. Francisca Joel, confirm yourself being live. Albiagerichi Teresa Nunu. Teresa, confirm yourself. And Nunu, confirm yourself. Those are the top fans. The rising fans, we have Evangelist Oyeronke Aya, confirm yourself as being live, 16,000 naira. Happy Next, 16,000 naira. Medley Thompson, 16 naira. Akim Wumi Aina, Bemisola. Daniela, confirm yourself live. Elizabeth Chiemerie, confirm yourself live. Ire Kweka Hagai, confirm yourself live. Tosin Mary, confirm yourself live. Kuso Olujide, confirm yourself live. Naji Zini Mo, confirm yourself live. Anybody that is not live does not get this 16,000 naira. The new followers, the top new followers that Facebook recommended for recognition is Eze Ibo, a new follower with new 16K. Demola Adelanwa, Demola, 16K. Bright Okebanum Aleruchi, 16K. Frank Kowi, you've just made 16K. Adeshola Bakare, confirm yourself live, you've made 16K. Junet Adeyinka Kadri, confirm yourself live. Ladi John Dewan, confirm yourself live. Elizabeth Ewawumi Ogundare, confirm yourself live as a new follower. Oluwafumike Esther, confirm yourself live. And Ridwan Afolabi, confirm yourself live. You've made your new follower 16K. And then there's these people that we have anniversary with these awesome followers. Amaka Kalista Ogwama, confirm yourself live and you have 16K. Bino Yo Oluwatosin Grace, confirm yourself, you have 16K. Ima Bom Solomon, confirm yourself, you have 16K. Fatima Al Hassan, confirm yourself, you have 15K. Achine Treasure, confirm yourself live, you have 15K. Vivian Franklin, confirm yourself, you have 15K. Hawa Umar, confirm yourself, you have 15K. Halumat Yahaya, confirm yourself, you have 16K. And those are the anniversary. I'm going to now forward all the pictures to Aloy, and he's going to confirm these people that they are live with us. If you are not live with us, you miss it. And if you are not live, you are not part of it. So please confirm yourself to be live. And Aloysius, I just sent you the pictures. Confirm that they are live. And they've all gotten 16,000 naira each. And where am I sending this to now? Aloy. Aloysius, I'm sending you the pictures. Use that to confirm the people that are live. There are 12 different pictures. We're rewarding about 60 people. And then for this live stream, my wife helped me to check Jackin TV, you won 30,000. Rejoice Nzubechuku, 30,000. Nsikak Jack, 30,000. Number 4, Joshua Adami, 30,000. Earth and Faith, number 5. Happiness Okon, number 6. Mary Jane Igini, number 7. Life of a Favor, number 8. Damichi, number 9. Alheri Monday, number 10. You are the people that answered our questions correctly. Why Aloy will be doing the checking of those people that are alive. Please, if you're alive, keep shouting you're alive. Or if Aloy no see you, your 16K no see you. And we're not publishing. Aloy, you are not posting that list on Facebook. We're not publishing this list so that people will come and say I was live. No. It is from the people that are live today that he will select the winners and then publish the list of the winners for you to send him your account number. Take this list, you send it to Aloy for the winners for this week. Before we choose the next topic, I'm going to give my closing obsequies. One of the things that shocks me in life is how the crab mentality has made us not only drag down ourselves, but drag down our helpers. And Africa has turned this into a menace that nobody wants to help. And the few people that want to help, the people they are helping drain them, the people they are helping strain them, the people they are helping stress them, the people they are helping distress them, until they either fall into the same hole or pit that the people they are trying to drag out are, or they shut down and run away from trying to pull those people from a pit. I see it as a scenario that a lot of us are in a pit in Africa, and the few people outside the pit that throw a rope to want to pull us out of the pit, instead of us to make ourselves light enough to be pulled up, we are busy pulling them down and trying to pull them into the pit where we are. And when they join us in the pit, we complain and mourn that nobody is helping. Help is the determining factor of the weak and the strong. No matter how we preach the kind of help that will kill you, if you are weak, you always go for help even when it is killing you. The addiction for help is more dangerous than the addiction to drugs, because those addicted to drugs know that the drug is killing them, but they continue to use the drugs because not getting the drugs will create a severe withdrawal syndrome that also seems like the symptoms of death. So be careful with help. Be careful when you are promised help. Be careful with your seeking help, because the more you need help, the more you are telling the universe, I am weak. I don't want to be strong. The more you hope to help, the more you expand to want to help, the more you are telling the universe, I am strong. Make me stronger. My ambition to become rich is not because I wanted to be rich. My ambition to become rich is because I wanted to show rich people how to help. But in my course of the journey of becoming rich, I've seen a lot of terrible people that exploit helpers, that abuse help, and that kill helpers and help. That if I didn't learn the wisdom to know when to restrain, when to leave the rope of trying to pull you out of the pit and run away for my own survival, I would have been dragged into the pit a long time ago, and I would have ended my quest to want to grow rich so as to help. It was Apostle Selman that said an old prophet called him when he started reigning and told him, be careful. Africa is a continent that kills her prophets. He said, how? They'll drain you when you are supposed to be sleeping. They want you to be praying. When you are supposed to be resting, they want you to be counseling. When you are supposed to be reading the Bible, they want you to be doing deliverance. And they will never allow you rest. They will never allow you reset. They will never allow you recharge. And they will complain that you don't have their time. They will complain that you don't pick calls all the time. They will complain that you don't reply to WhatsApp messages, because they don't expect you to recharge. They don't expect you to refuel, and they don't expect you to rest. And if you follow them, they will kill you and kill your ability to help. Only the living can help, and only the living will help. So if you are a helper, make sure you break the barrier and the boundaries of people trying to break into your personal resting and refueling and recharge and retreat space. And retreat to always refuel before you can help. And never help beyond your capacity to help, because help is a fraction of your capacity and not all of your capacity. If you make 1,000 naira, the creator of the universe does not expect you to help people with 1,000 naira. If he, that is God, can only ask for 1/10 of your income as tithe, he also expects you to help others with only 1/10 of your income as tithe. And when they consume more than 1/10, you have to withdraw and say, this far and no more. But if you keep helping them, not only with 100% of your income not be enough to help everybody, but it would swallow you. And we live in a time where the death of people and the oblivion of people is no longer celebrated. When you are no more, nobody will remember you. And I learned this the hard way. Don't be like me. When I was in prison, the Holy Spirit asked me a question. All those people that say if you don't help them, they will die. How many of them have died now that you are in prison? I said nobody. And he reminded me, if you kill yourself trying to help people, they will move on and forget you ever existed. But the greatest challenge and the call I have for you this evening is not to be looking for help, but look how you can be of help by not only helping yourself with self-help books that will help you, but growing enough capacity to help. And the greatest example of this is Tony Robbins. He set out to help feed America because one of the most inspiring nights of his life was when they didn't have anything to eat for Thanksgiving, and a man brought them a pack of turkey and other things for Thanksgiving, and he decided he would feed American families. I think at the last count, he has fed 8 billion people, and he's still trying to feed more people. Every year, he increases the number of billions of meals he can help to feed. Imagine if all of us were like Tony Robbins. Not only will the world be full of help, but there will be nobody needing help, because we have all grown big enough to want to help. If you cannot help, at least prepare and make sure that those that help you never regret it with those 7 things you do that will kill help and kill your helpers. If you can't help, at least prepare yourself so that when you are helped, you wouldn't kill your helper and the help. And then, if you are helped, go back and ask yourself, how can you preserve this help, and how can you pass it on and become a helper tomorrow? The world needs helpers, and the more you need help, the more you make helpers scarce. The more you grow up to be able to help, the more you answer to the clarion call of what the world needs. Your help and not your need for help. Grow up and start helping. So with that, we're going to choose the next topic, and I'll see you next week. Our next topic is going to be Kizito Tabita, the role of boundaries in preventing silent resentment. Siri, screenshots. So Tabita Kizito, our next topic is boundaries. You've just won 30,000 naira. So Aloy and Nicholas, Get me the list of all the people that have won 16,000. And we have more surprises for you. Tomorrow we'll be doling out the announcement. And this week will be week of mega announcement. 3 people will be walking away with 1 million each. And I think 27 people will be making 10,000 each. And a lot of other announcements, the new criteria, and the new possibilities for this page. This page is going to become serious this December, and December begins tomorrow. So see you in December and see you next week.
We know the sell house, we the sell value. If you want invest, we go show you. Your money go grow, it no go loss. So come make we talk, no that to dollar. The mayor of house in there for you. See how see the estate now good. If you sabi road, you go make them bold. No be just land, that future you they hold. Give me your day, yeah, make we run, I'm cold. We know they do anyhow. Now better investment they down. Your money go rise, you know go fall. Make you no slack, make you no dog. We know they sell house, we they sell value.